Age is not the end of the road. It's the beginning of a brand new chapter. For those of you over 50, life doesn't have to slow down. In fact, this might be where the real journey begins. You may have wondered, is there still hope? Is there still something meaningful I can do? The answer is yes. There is always time to rediscover your purpose, to reignite your spirit, and to live with deeper meaning. This is a space for those seeking more purpose, more connection, more life. Welcome. This is our journey toward hope, meaning, and the life you were always meant to live. This is Agnes, and this is her story. At 65, she wasn't an athlete. She wasn't a hiker. She wasn't someone you'd expect to find at the foot of a mountain. All her life, she watched others chase the wild, the winds, the trails, while she stayed behind. She used to say, "That's not for women like me." But one day, something inside her began to whisper, "What if it's not too late?" Morning breaks gently over the Alps. A soft mist weaves between the tall pine trees, and golden rays of sunlight peek through the branches, casting a warm glow on the old wooden house. From the chimney, a wisp of smoke curls into the sky. Agnes has already lit the fireplace. The scent of pine and firewood fills the air. Inside, the house is warm. Soft blankets, old books, and quiet photographs that whisper stories of the past. Agnes lives in a cozy house at the foot of the Alps, accompanied by her teenage grandson. At that moment, the two of them were having a relaxed conversation, and it started with a photo. Her grandson showed her a snapshot from his latest hike. Agnes looked at it and said, "I want to see that with my own eyes." He laughed at first, but then he saw she meant it. Agnes bought her first pair of hiking boots at 65. She started walking every morning, slow at first, then steady. Some days her knees hurt. Other days the sky lifted her spirits. She wasn't just training her body, she was training her courage. Halfway up the mountain, the wind picked up. Her legs ached. She sat on a rock and whispered, "What am I doing here?" But then she looked behind her. The village looked so small, and for the first time she saw how far she'd come. Her grandson caught up to her. "You okay, Nona?" She smiled through her breath. "I'm not fast," she said, "but I'm not giving up either." He reached out his hand. Together they climbed higher. The air grew thinner. Each step was a challenge. But with every breath, Agnes felt more alive than ever. She wasn't chasing youth. She was meeting herself for the first time. At the summit, Agnes stood still. Mountains stretched before her like a secret revealed. She didn't shout. She didn't cry. She just smiled and whispered, "I did it." Agnes didn't become a mountaineer. She didn't need to. But from that day on, she knew this. It's not age that limits us. It's the fear of beginning. And if you're still breathing, there's still a mountain waiting for you.